Hello there, dear viewer. Welcome to Wildlife. Wildlife, themed off of Green's Third Life series, is a Minecraft server where, once a week at the times on screen, we play in an origin server where we each have 5 lives. On screen are the rules in play for how the lives work. After each death, your origin re-rolls into something random, to give you a fresh experience. My Session 1 experience was cut short by my power, so I'll be doing a recap style for this first episode. Prior to the official session start, we were having some technical difficulties which I didn't end up recording. 2 people died. One I accidentally used my ability on because my keybind wasn't listed as that, and one froze to death. But at this point, I finally started sharing my screen on stream, which, if you see as the day it drops, I might be live right now with it. As nice as it would be for that to be the only mishap, people started dying out of nowhere. After some experimentation, we figured out that it was cool. After reviving everyone, we all re-rolled origins, where I got Child of Cthulhu. I can change sizes, breathe and see underwater, and I have a little dash wherever I look. We ended up starting without me realizing, so I quickly got wood tools, ventured to a nearby cave where I found ash note, a bit rocky in, got some stone tools, and a little bit of iron. While exploring the top of the cave, we had an unexpected visitor. This is Dai, a snowman, who we took with us. I ended up making a pick and shield with the iron I got. Not long after, it was time to roll for the boogeyman. The boogeyman is a green or yellow life that has to kill one green or yellow life by the end of the session or they lose a life. Shortly after, since none of us were the boogie, I had a sudden genius idea to intimidate the rest of the server. See, when Ash finds stone, he has a chance to get random minerals, and actually got a diamond, so we passed it around to, well, intimidate everyone. Suddenly though, I had a masterful plan. Actually, idea. We don't want to split up right now.
No, probably not.
Because, where did Thigh go? Thigh, oh there you are. Okay, we're gonna want to stick relatively together. Because,
Okay.
since this is relatively close to spawn, it's relatively easy for the boogeymen to get to us. So, they're gonna be very discouraged if they see, 3 people together rather than one person alone in a staircase.
Oh, that's smart.
Strength in numbers, because
Yeah.
because think about it. Who's the boogeyman gonna wanna go for? 3 people in an enclosed space, or 1 person? Because 3 people in an enclosed space, that this early in the game is just a bad scenario, because
Yeah,
you
that's
have
true.
no way to tank their hits, really.
Yeah.
So, suddenly, I thought to take it even a step further, keeping snow everywhere to trick people into thinking this cave was stripped of resources, and then blocking up our actual tunnel with stone. Thai and I then broke off and started exploring the cave since Ash could tunnel away swiftly anyways. We got a pretty good amount of iron, and we ended up running back into Ash, who was fully geared and ready for anything. Me and him found this huge cave in a mine shaft, but by this point, the server started lagging out a little bit because of everybody going everywhere. So the cave was way more dangerous than it should be. We gathered enough iron for me to make a full set of armor and tools when it came time for the break. It was during this break when I got a mysterious DM from Ash asking me to call. Remember what I said earlier about no one being the boogie? I lied. As it turns out, Ash was, and he wanted my help in luring somebody into a trap. Obviously, I said, yes, he's my brother, of course. I did. You'll see what we came up with later. When the server came back online, I went back down into the cave where me and Thai got a ton of obsidian for a portal for the next session. When I was trying to tower out though, I had a mishap. Yeah. Toby got an origin he didn't like, so he was crying at spawn for the boogeyman to come kill him. So I sent Ash the coords, and we ended up not needing the plan we came up with. I spent a good 10 minutes afterwards trying to find my stuff and I just couldn't, so I ended up giving up and gathering wood tools at a village when my power cut. Yeah, it It was a 10 carat run of bad luck. But if you're seeing this, I might be live right now, so if you enjoyed, come on out. And if you did enjoy, maybe like and subscribe.